And we leave that aside, going to other stories that is actually on the side of entertainment, and this one is directly in Uganda. Pallaso finally mends actually his differences with Jeff Kiiwa out there. These guys, Pallaso and Jeff Kiiwa fell out about, that was about 2014 if I'm not very mistaken. And of course, Pallaso left TNS due to disagreements over the money with Jeff Kiiwa. It was also alleged that Kiiwa prioritized Sheebah over him, and as well Kabako, Kasente, among others. The two have been in silent battling for years until recently when they made peace during actually the Humphrey's. That is, Humphrey is the late brother for this very trio out there, that is Pallaso, Vigil, and Chameleon. Pallaso met him at actually his elder brother's Vigil and exchanged actually pleasantries, putting an end to the beef, and also had they lasted for years. Actually, that lasted for years. It should be noted that actually Humphrey is the elder brother for, that is Chameleon, Vigil, Manizo, and Pallaso, not forgetting the late AK-47, of course, who has been battling with cancer. And I think that's what they say. Sometimes hard times bring good times. So maybe this was the hard time that was actually organized by God to bring peace among these two, that is Pallaso and of course his former manager, Jeff Kiiwa, right there. When also you leave that aside, Ronald Mainja explains why Godfrey Lutaya skipped his concert out there. Musician Ronald Mainja held this concert that was actually on Women's Day, and many artists stand up to support him, except his long-time friend, that is colleague Godfrey Lutaya. Mainja has come to Lutaya's defense, saying he is a busy man who is always in his constituency, in that is Chotera district. He says Lutaya was away from Kampala and had other events to perform at because it was Women's Day, and different shows took place in that very day in very many areas. So he said he is a very busy person, being a member of parliament for actually that is Kakuto. Yes, he is also away from Kampala doing constituency duties out there. He may have also been at other shows because it was Women's Day and various events that happened in different areas. Mainja explained that actually in an interview he had in a local television. And when I put that aside, that this one is just a bit of current affairs. Yesterday, actually, we saw Parliament all ganged up to embrace, actually, let me say, to endorse the upcoming biggest event in Buganda Kingdom. That is going to be the Kabako run that is going to take place actually this very month. That is Sunday, 7th April. The Speaker, Anita Among, yesterday actually led a delegation comprising of the Deputy Speaker, Thomas Tahebwa, and members of Parliament to Mulenga and Mengo to support the upcoming Kabaka's birthday run. This year, it's going to take place on the 7th of April. That is going to be a Sunday. It's going to be hanged on the, it is under the theme of it is actually tagged under the theme of a fight against HIV AIDS, under a theme called Men Are Stars in the Fight Against HIV AIDS to Save the Girl Child out there. Speaker Among and her and her entourage, which included the government chief whip, Honorable Hamson Obua, the Minister of State for Disaster Preparedness, and also that is Honorable Lillian Aber was welcomed to Bulenga by the Katikiro Prime Minister, that is of the Buganda Kingdom, Charles Peter Mayiga out there. For those who actually who followed UCTV News yesterday in the evening, I'm very sure you got the depth of this very story, but it was very beautiful seeing Parliament actually going to endorse this very upcoming biggest charity event that is going to be taking place on Sunday and hosted by the Buganda Kingdom right there. So that is just what I had for you on my trend zone. So for now, I want to do some marathon of music because I'm sure you must have missed a lot of hits. I'm going to be doing back-to-back hit after hit, and then later on we shall come up to wrap up with the show. Make sure you don't touch your remote. It is still the lunch vibe. This show comes to your screen every Monday to Friday. That is with me, Rixel. For now, let's do this. We shall be coming back straight away later on.